Welcome to TV9 USA. Nenu Neelima. We are discussing an interesting topic, so do not skip. What exactly is transpiring inside that particular house in Edison? Are the heavens opening up? Does Lord Shiva himself arrive as a divine guest the moment winter sets in? What is happening inside Abhishek Mishra's home? That is so spectacular, so unbelievable, that it is making headlines across the newspapers everywhere. What is the secret behind these closed doors? We will decode the mystery for you right now. We ask again, viewers, what is the mystery behind that house in Edison? When the chilling winter falls, does the almighty Shiva truly come calling as a guest? Is it science or is it the supernatural? A massive miracle in Edison, a divine intervention that has left everyone speechless. Let's take a look at this ground zero report. We have today Mr. Abhishek Mishra garu. Let's talk with him. Hi sir, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm so good. How are you doing?
Good, good. Thank you.
So, we are happy to have you today, and it is actually a mystery to everybody when hearing about these things. What is happening inside in your house? What do you think?
These are divine images that are getting self-created at my home. And from 2016 onwards, every year these are being formed. And these images, some of them are very clear and very specific that are getting formed. And every time they are formed, there is an incident that happens, and then these images are being formed. Like Shiv image was formed from eyes with clearly you can see eyes, nose, lips, Jata Ganga. Next year, Shivling gets formed with two snakes. Then another year, we have a 50 feet Shivji image that gets formed when kids were running in the backyard holding a trident. In my bathroom tiles, we have Shivji and Nandiji and Krishna playing flute. So these are very clear and specific images that are getting formed. And every time they are formed, there is an incidence that happens, and then these images get formed.
So, Abhishek garu, please tell us, when did you first began noticing these signs? Specifically, which year? From which year you have observing these signs?
Yeah, from 2016 onwards, every year these things are getting formed. And first year it was like a Shivji profile, like the entire up to here. And it was clear eyes, nose, Jata Ganga, everything you can see. Next year it was a Shivling with two snakes. And another year we had like Shivji, a 50 feet Shivji image on my backyard, sitting with a trident. And we also have Shivji Nandiji on our bathroom tiles. So these are very clear and specific images that are getting formed at my home. We also have Krishna playing flute in one of the bathroom tiles. So these images are being formed at my home every year. And when these images are being formed, there is an incidence, or you can say coincidence, that happens, and then these images get created.
Okay, so before this experience, how would you describe your spiritual and religious beliefs?
Yeah, our family, we have a spiritual and religious family. I'm from Kanpur in UP, India. And my grandfather built a temple, Kherepati Mandir temple. You can Google that information. It's in Kanpur. And this year we had 100-year celebration. Anup Jalota ji came and performed at that event. So when we were little, he used to talk about all these miracles happening. And we were small, we used to listen to his stories, how someone who was on his deathbed and he gave like a flower or something like from the temple and he got cured. So all these stories were in our back of the mind, and he used to talk about a lot of miracles.
Okay.
And we were listening as a kid, but we did not believe it. But now when I'm here in Edison, New Jersey, these same forms are getting created that we have been worshipping all our lives. So there is something that we realize that cannot be explained or logically defined by a human brain.
True. So, your family also have experienced many miracles, right?
Yes, yes, they have experienced many miracles. Some of when this information started getting spread in New Jersey, some of the news reporter editors they came to our home and they have also experienced different miracles or coincidence, whatever you call. When they came here, they said something, and that thing happened at my home. So it is not just the images, it is more than images. What is happening here, you come and speak or say something at my home, and that thing will occur within few minutes. These kind of things. So
Okay.
there are things that cannot be explained logically by a human brain, and we are accepting this as a blessing from God.
Okay. Basically, Hindus worship many gods, not just single god. So, who do you like the most, and which god you worship?
I worship all of them. Obviously, Shiva is coming out of my home everywhere, so I do worship Shiva also. But God is one. When Krishna talks about God in Bhagavad Gita, he says God is the mool roop of God. The original form of God is Nirakar, that is everywhere. And from those that one Nirakar forms, all these forms have been created. So either you worship Nirakar or any form, it is the same thing.
But have you ever wondered why only Shiva sign you have been experiencing? Why not Krishna or any other god? Because you like
No,
Krishna also.
yeah, so Krishna is also there playing flute, and
Oh,
Shiva is also there. But Shiva, there are like multiple images. Every year, these images are formed. So we are worshipping, and even in our temple, we have all these gods and goddesses. But yeah, there are more Shiv images than any other images that are getting formed at my home.
okay. How spiritual are you? Ante em cheptaru? What do you say? And how do you pray? How much time you spend in the prayer?
Yeah, so I pray every day 1 hour or a little bit more than 1 hour. I do Sundarkand every day. But because these things keep happening around me and everywhere I go, so back of the mind, you can say I am always praying. But when you say praying, sitting in my home temple and praying, it is like 1 hour every day. But back of the mind, you always are praying because of these things happening at my home.
Okay, Mr. Abhishek, I want to know one thing because you're experiencing so many things that are, as you are saying, human brain can't handle it, can believe it. So, how many are living in your house? Is anyone experiencing the same as like you?
Yeah, they are experiencing, they are seeing the same. It's not like these are physical images. So they, all of them are seeing, like I live with my wife and my two kids and my mother-in-law. So all of them are seeing the same signs. So if you take a picture, show it to them, or they go out and they can see it's the same thing that I am seeing and they are seeing. So it's not that they are seeing something different. Whatever is happening in my house, it has a physical presence also. It's not that I'm just saying something and it is there. It has a physical presence,
Physical form,
physically.
Shivlinga kind of that
Yeah.
group
So
you
you
are
can
saying.
come to my bathroom. You can come to my home. You can see bathroom tile with Shiva and Nandi, and you
Okay.
can see Krishna playing flute. So everyone and anyone is welcome in my house, and they can come and physically see these images. Even Novanji of TV9, he's an anchor in TV9 USA. He came to my house. He has seen all these physical images. So it's not something that only I am seeing. Anyone can come to my house and see them.
Can you say that do you feel the presence of Lord Shiva in your house? Not
Yes,
just
you
the
will.
images, not just the images, not just the physical form of ice or snow outside your house. Do you feel the presence of Lord Shiva while you are praying or while you are sitting? Right now we are talking, do you feel his presence?
Yeah, you will feel. That is something that only your body will realize that this thing is there. There is a physical presence of God, and it is only for certain specific people, maybe they realize. If you look at all the big saints and all these things who talk about God, they say we can see God everywhere. God is everywhere. So there is something, if you look at Premanandi, they say God is everywhere. So there are things that certain specific people can realize everywhere, whereas not everyone can realize these things. And that is the reason why they are showing up at my home. I can see their physical images, and I can realize their presence at my home.
So do you share these things with your neighbors? What are they saying?
Yeah, most of the neighbors know. Lot of people, they have read stories and they have heard in TV. They come to my home, they see. So the ice part gets melted, but bathroom tiles are permanent. So anyone can come to my home and they can come and see Shivji, Nandiji in my bathroom tiles and Krishna playing flute in my bathroom tiles. So anyone, anytime is welcome to come to my home and see these images.
Mr. Abhishek, tell me what made you decide to share these experiences, especially on public social media? Some people like to keep it private, but you decided to show on the social media.
Yeah, so I mean, if you earlier I did not share with anyone, only my neighbors knew about it from 2016. This was happening around 2024. Some I met some of the editors and they said you should share it. And also I realized that okay, this thing is not just for me. This is for everyone. This is not something that is I'm just the caretaker. I don't own any of these things. Since these things are happening at my home, I should start sharing with everyone. And so from last 2 3 years I started sharing with everyone based on the feedback that I got from different people. But earlier, as most of the people, they try to keep it quiet and not share with everyone. That is exactly what I did. And right now, if you look at the world, world is at a very disturbing stage. Like you can see all of the chaos in the name of religion, in the name of race, in the name of identity. So maybe this is the message that this is bigger. There is a God which is bigger than all the kind of identities that humans talk about, and we should believe in God and do the right thing. If you look at all the religious book, they never talk about religion. They never talk about any identity. They talk about dharma. If you look at Krishna, he said, "Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyam praitrayanaaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam." That means I will destroy the evil and I will help and protect the good ones. So if you look at just this one slok, you will see that the evil and good has nothing to do with any kind of identity, whether it is religious, whether it is race, whether it is caste. It is just pure and simple. He said that I will destroy the evil and I will protect the good ones. So and now we are fighting in all kind of identity. So maybe this is a message that I'm trying to share with everyone, and even if I can change 1%, that is good for me.
We can say you feel your house is like a temple. So when you see these patterns or recurring patterns that you are saying, so what does it symbolize to you?
For me, it is reassurance that my entire life, everything belongs to God. There is nothing left in my life. Whatever I do, it is for God. It is for good. I am not doing anything other than whatever is the message from God. I just continue my path. I'm spreading this message, telling everyone that these things are happening. God is real. And for me, I just see it everywhere. So for me, everything is God, and that is how I live my life.
Okay. Finally, Mr. Abhishek ji, tell us one thing, because you are seeing and they are in physical form. You are mentioning these things, and some are coming to your house and they are also experiencing. But still, some people say you are crazy. So, what do you think, and what do you want to say to those people?
Yeah, so the fact never changes. Whether you say I'm crazy or not, I have something. There are physical images that I am showing it to everyone, and people are experiencing it at my home. So whether you say I'm crazy or not crazy, or I believe in something that other don't believe, still there are more people in the world who believe in God. They have their own specific way of praying. They have own specific way of worshiping in a certain place. They have their own tradition. So everything is fine as long as you are believing in God. Everything is fine and doing the right karma. Right karma is dharma. Religion is not dharma. So whatever you do the right karma. You don't hurt anyone. You respect everyone. That is what dharma is. It doesn't matter which religion, which race, which identity you have. You have to do the right karma. So this message is not a crazy message. and truth always prevails. Never ever in history you will hear that truth doesn't prevail. So if I am seeing something and I have images, so there must be a reason why these images are getting formed at my home and lot of people are experiencing this.
Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Abhishek Mishra, joining us and sharing your thoughts. Thank you.
Thank you.